Are you ready to buy a home in 2025 but worried about getting approved for a mortgage? Don't stress, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'll walk you through the exact paperwork lenders require, how to avoid common mortgage mistakes, and break down the different mortgage types to help you find the best loan option for your situation. Plus, I'll share real-life case studies, first-time homebuyer strategies, market predictions for 2025, and debunk common mortgage myths that might be holding you back. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the Resquared Mortgage channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my expert home buying tips, mortgage secrets, and real estate market updates. Now, let's dive in. Lenders don't ask for documents just to make your life harder. They need to verify three key things: proof of income, financial stability, and debt assessment. They want to ensure that you can afford the loan, that your income is reliable, and that your debt isn't too high. The more prepared you are, the faster your approval process will be. So here are the must-have documents that you need to get approved for a mortgage. First off, you're going to need to show proof of income. The lender's going to want to make sure that you can afford the loan. So if you're a salaried employee, the lender's going to ask for 2 months of pay stubs and 2 years of W-2s. If you're self-employed or a business owner, they're going to want 2 years of tax returns, a profit loss statement, and bank statements. And if you're retired, they're going to need Social Security statements, pension statements, or proof of retirement income. They're also going to need your bank statements to verify your assets. Lenders ask for at least 2 months of bank statements to ensure you have the funds for your down payment, closing costs, and any reserves that are needed. Here's a common mistake: making large unexpected deposits. If a lender sees an unexpected large deposit, they're going to want to source where those funds came from. Now, if it's a gift from a family member, all you need is a gift letter stating it's not a loan. Lenders are also going to check your credit report for financial trustworthiness. For the best rate with conventional loans, you're going to want to be in the high 700s for the best rate. For FHA loans, you're going to want to have around a 580 or higher credit score. For VA loans, technically there's no official minimum, but most lenders prefer a 620 and higher. Here's a pro tip: check your credit report before applying. Dispute any errors as soon as possible. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Making big purchases before closing. Do not go out and buy a new car or furniture until after closing. It could change your debt to income ratio and ruin the approval. If you have to buy a new car or you're feeling like you have to go out and get some new furniture, talk to your mortgage broker beforehand just to make sure it's not going to affect your debt to income. We don't want this thing blowing up at the last minute. You're definitely going to want to get pre-approved before house hunting. A pre-approval strengthens your offer and tells sellers you're serious. All right, let's talk about the different loan types. Conventional loans, these are best for borrowers with good credit. They require a minimum down payment, can be as little as 3% for first-time home buyers. The pros for conventional lending: lower interest rates for high credit scores and flexible loan terms. If you do put less than 20% down, you will have private money insurance or PMI. All right, let's jump into FHA loans. These are best for first-time home buyers with lower credit scores. The minimum down payment is 3.5%. The nice thing with FHA is it is a little bit easier to qualify with lower credit scores. On the flip side of that, FHA loans do require mortgage insurance for the life of the loan. All right, let's talk about VA loans. These are great loans for military service members. There can be as little as 0 down payment. You can put as little as 0 down. There is no PMI or private money insurance, and they've got great competitive interest rates. Now, you do have to be a veteran to qualify. If you live in a rural area, you might want to look at USDA loans. These are great for buyers in eligible rural areas. Again, with USDA loans, 0 down payment, oftentimes lower mortgage insurance cost. There are location restrictions and income limits. Here's one of the questions that everybody seems to be asking: will home prices go up or down? Experts predict that home prices may slightly stabilize, but demand will keep prices from dropping significantly. What about interest rates? Will they stay high? Well, nobody has a crystal ball, but rates are expected to hold steady or decline slightly by late 2025. But waiting too long could mean missing out on lower home prices now. And then there's inventory, more homes or less. The inventory of home remains low, meaning competition will still be tough, especially for first-time buyers. Here's another question that we get. Should you buy now or wait? If you're ready and financially prepared, waiting could cost you more in the long run. Here are some common myths busted. Myth number 1, you need a 20% down payment. False. Many loans allow as little as 3 to 5% down. Myth number 2, you need perfect credit to get a mortgage. False. FHA and VA loans allow buyers with lower credit scores to qualify. Myth number 3, renting is always cheaper than buying. Not always. With rising rent prices, your mortgage could be lower than your rent. Myth number 4, you should always wait for rates to drop. Rates fluctuate. If you wait too long, home prices might rise even more. So there you have it, the must-have documents, mortgage types, 2025 market predictions, and common myths busted. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who's thinking about buying a home. Still have questions? Drop them in the comments. And if you're ready to take the next step, reach out for a mortgage consultation today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Resquared Mortgage channel and hit the bell so you never miss any updates. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.